Good morning, A-Bird Freedom Fam and the combatant nation. So we're out here on the range. Got our SIG M400. Not really going to concentrate on the rifle. Not going to concentrate on the little Romeo 5 optic. That's just to let you know what we're dealing with. But we're dealing with a downsized silhouette. And we're going to work at 10 yards and we're going to work at 5 yards. And the whole point of this, as you saw in the thumbnail, is humble pie. What does it taste like? So this is going to be more of a motivational video, maybe for the new shooter who's struggling. Let's just see if we put our ego aside and we do the work, we get the results. Let's see what that looks like. So we're going to use the body for 10 yards. We're going to drop back into 5 yards and going to work on the headshots. I'm not going to worry about time. What I'm going to worry about is efficiency of movement, fundamentals, and follow through. And when I say follow through, I'm not going to jump up and look at this target immediately. We're going to come back and we're going to look at it after we shoot some rounds at 10 yards. We'll come down, we'll assess the target, do a quick little chat, quick little AAR, if you will. Then we'll do some headshots. We'll come down, that's going to be at the 5 yard. We'll come down, we'll get a look at the target. We'll wrap up with a complete AAR, including commander's intent, mission statement, what was good, what needs improvement, and what was absolutely ass. Basically, everybody knows an after-action review. But let's go ahead and let's stop the yapping. Let's get the rounds down range. Let's get this training block in session. Hopefully motivate somebody who might be struggling to get out there, get those rounds down range, and get those results. Stay tuned. Okay, got our eyes and ears. We're down at the 10. Got a clear firearm ready to go. We got our magazine. We're not worried about speed. We're working on what is better known as your can't miss speed. I'm not looking for rounds in the same hole. I want a good associated shot group on the small target from 10 yards. And that's our first 6 rounds down range. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go get a quick look at those. I'm not going to bore you with looking at the target until we're done with our 10-yard work. Everybody stand by. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it. Okay, now let's try this again. But now we're going to start working on a time to find our can't miss time. .08. Stand by. I'm going to go look at those. And through magic, I'm back. So a 1.08, and I pull them high and left. Let's go ahead and let's get that solid can't miss time. .25. Going to go ahead and go down there and look at those two real quick. Okay, looked at those two real quick. Now it's time for that humble pie. So at 2.25, I'm still pulling everything to the left, which, as far as I'm concerned, when I'm coming up, I'm driving the rifle to the left. So let's go ahead and get 2 more. .25 again. Let's see where those two ended up. Okay, first serving a humble pie of the day. 10 yard AAR, real quick. Let's go ahead. We're not worried about me. We're worried about this target. So, like I stated, when I speed up, I drive high and left. I break those shots early. Now, when I slow down, 2.25 at 10 yards. And I can put them, once again, high and left. That's me. I'm not going to say it's the optic. I'm not going to say it's the rifle. My last 2-round group is right here, and they're literally keyholed. That wasn't the objective. The objective was to work inside of this spot. So, if I'm at 2.25 at 10 yards, now I'm going to drop up. I'm going to get closer. Remember, like we talked about in the more scope, is it better video, basically. Now, I'm going to come up and I'm going to work in the head box at 5 yards. And all I want to do is I just want to confirm what I got going on, clean up my mechanics, my functions, get those rounds in this little orange box at 5 yards. That's my goal. And then we'll do a full AAR afterwards. And this will be my serving of humble pie shown to you to hopefully inspire somebody that is struggling to get out here, put in the work, and get better. So go ahead. If you haven't liked, comment, and subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and take a pause, move equipment up to the 5 yard line. Okay, here we are, 5 yards now. Right about 15 feet, give or take a little bit. And now we're going to go for the can't miss speed. So I don't care how long it takes for these first 2 rounds. I want them in that little orange box. And being at 5 yards, I can see that I put them right outside to the 7, 8 o'clock spot. Nice and grouped together. But still not in the box where I want to be. 2.55. And I'm literally putting them right alongside the box to the left. So this is telling me that possibly, shortly here, I'm going to want to make an adjustment to the right. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and pause and see what happens. And just like that, through magic, we're back. I made that little bit of a sight adjustment to the right. And let's see if it's me or if this optic was off by a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and head down there and look at that last one. I miscounted when I loaded the magazine. That's on me. Let's go get a look-see and load it up again. This magazine is going to be 5 rounds, no speed. I just want to find my rhythm, my pause, my return to my target after I fire, and my follow-through basically is what I'm talking about. So let's let her rip, Tater Chip. And those 5 rounds were atrocious. I'm not going to clean this up and I'm not going to edit it. You're going to find out why those 5 nasty ass rounds are left in here in the AAR that's coming. So here comes the AAR. A lot of times an AAR is used after a field training exercise or a mission or an operation or whatever you want to say. It's all the same. So an AAR usually will contain what you did, 3 things that were good, 3 things that were bad, and 3 things that you can improve. And these are all known as putting checks in the boxes so that you can go and you can tell the first sergeant and the CO that you've completed your AAR, or you might do it on a company level. That way they can write up their AAR and push it up the chain. But let's use the AAR as it was intended, and there is actually a class for it. So commander's intent, that's going to be me. I am in command of myself. Basically, army of one. Anyhow, enough stupid cliches and recruiting speeches. So, commander's intent was to come out and actually show the fact that humble pie tastes like success. It does not taste like failure. A lot of people mistake that. Now, mission statement was to come out. Same thing, commander's intent and mission statement are 100% the same. It came out to work on me. I don't care that that's a cool SIG M400. I don't give a shit about anything beyond that because I am working on me. Because if I can't operate the tool can't operate. Okay, speaking of operating. So some things that went well. There was no time pressure, no editing. If it was fucked up, it's fucked up. Because that's life. Okay, so my 10-yard work, not the greatest. When I speed up, I drive it high and left. I slow down, I can put them right where I want them. In my last group of 2, if you remember, that's that hole right there. So if I slow down, I get better. So what that tells me is to slow the hell down. Work on consistency. Just like in the scope video, consistency is going to get us where we need to be. Okay, so if I'm sucking at 10, I sat down with that nice big frosty glass of ice cold milk and that nice big wedge of humble pie, because I'm only shooting at 10 yards, right? Who cares? 5 yards. 5 yards was a different story altogether. Pulled everything to the left, went ahead, and yeah, I contradicted myself a little bit. I'm going to use integrity. I figured my optic was off to the left a little bit. I made a quick little adjustment to the right. And as you see, all those other rounds, yeah, they are on the orange line and they are below it. So maybe I need to make a little up adjustment, but that's at 5 yards. I'm not worried about making too many adjustments up close. That is effective. So today's video is nothing more than showing the work for the problem and the question of what does humble pie taste like. Everybody go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll say it again, got to feed that algorithm. The likes, comment, don't comment, like, that's great. Give it a thumbs up, move on. If there's something that you're doing that you think I should try that I'm not doing, by all means put it in there, because I did not make this a thorough period of instruction. This was just to show humility and the fact that everybody can work on their basic fundamentals and work on that consistency. You don't have to be a pro to be cool. Sometimes showing improvement is the best way to be cool, because nobody likes a goddamn show off. Don't be that guy. If you can shoot better than your buddy, help him out, work with him. You'll get better by helping him get better. It will reinforce your basic fundamentals. Until next time, everybody stay safe, get out, train, even if it's on this little flat range, working at 5 and 10 yards. Everything you do at 5 and 10 is the same at 15 and 20 and 25 and 30 and so on and so forth. Get out there, enjoy your firearms, train, make those rounds count. Out.